Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I want to talk about how girls who are relationship material don't exist. Okay? Because a lot of times I hear guys, they talk about, hey, I don't want to wife up this chick because she's a thought. So I'm looking for the girls who are not thoughts. I'm looking for the relationship material girls, the wifey girls, right? Guys, they don't exist. So what you got to understand is that women who are relationship material, they're not just existing. You understand? They're created. Right? So what that means is that you have to create the woman who's the relationship material girl. See, I'm in an open relationship. I've been with my wife for going on 13 years now. And I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years now. Right? So I've had these long-term relationships, and it's not necessarily because, they were just relationship material. You feel what I'm saying? It's that what you got to do as a man is you have to create the relationship material girl. You see what I'm saying? See, what happens is this. It's rare that you're going to find a chick who is, giving those like girlfriendy, wifey type of qualities. You understand? Because this is the thing. If you find a girl, let's say she's like young, let's say she's like, 20, 21, 22, whatever, right? She's in that stage where, she's just running around, having fun, doing whatever, going all over the place, right? And so you get into a relationship with that girl, and, she's just all over the place. Like, she's just trying to, go around and do a whole bunch of stuff. Now, if you find a girl who's like in her 30s, you understand, mid 30s or whatever it is, she may be in that stage where she's kind of bitter and to tell you the truth, and sort of like sick of guys because she's been through a whole bunch of nonsense with different dudes, right? So what happens is this, is that, and I'm talking mainly to you guys who are on that monogamous tip, because I know a lot of you guys, you want that girl to be your wife and to just be with you and all this other stuff, right? So the thing is that you can't just automatically expect her to just be this great girlfriend or great wife. You have to create that. You have to build that, and you have to maintain that. See, and this is how you do it. See, what goes on is this, is that, what you think is a great relationship is probably going to be different from what another guy thinks, but you have to figure out what is a good relationship to you. You understand? What type of girl do you want? What are the things that she should be doing in the relationship with you? So once you figure that out, once you have that, foundation or structure in place, then you find a girl to fit into that structure, and you tell her, what needs to be done. You let her know the type of guy that you are, what you like, what you don't like, the things that you want done, the things that you don't want to happen, and you create that situation for yourself. So you're creating that situation. Right? It's not just happening automatically, right? It's kind of like this. Let's say if you, wanted to get ripped, like a fit body and all that other shit, right? Unless you're just naturally like ripped and fit, because some people are, you understand? You're going to have to go to the gym and eat right and create that body. So the same thing happens with these women, is that, there's certain women out there that's rare, that's naturally going to be, that wifey material, that girlfriend material, have that sort of essence or whatever. But in most cases, you're going to have to find a girl and create that type of chick for you. Right? So this is what I'm saying when I say that, girls who are relationship material don't really exist. You have to find the chick and then create that. You see what I'm saying? Because again, like I was saying before, you got the younger girls who are just all over the place. You have to teach them how to be in a relationship with you. You may find a girl who's a little bit older, but who's a little bit scorned and bitter, and you have to, teach her how to be with a real man. You see what I'm saying? So it's not this thing where, you're going to walk out there and you're just finding like, oh, over here's the thoughts, and over here is the relationship material girls. Now, again, there are the rare ones that you'll find here and there once in a blue moon, But most of them are, you understand what I'm saying? You still have to create that situation. You have to basically train the chick to be able to be in that relationship with you. You understand? Because it's kind of like, if you have a business and you have an employee working for your business, you have to, put them through that training so that the business can maintain itself and the things can go smoothly and things can work out. But what happens is, unfortunately, a lot of you guys out there, you say you want a girlfriend or you say you want a wife, but you don't first take the time to have that structure built so that she has something to follow, so that she has something to do in order to be that good girlfriend. You're just sort of meeting a girl, you like her, you don't really know where you're going in life, you don't really know what your purpose is, what you're doing, and you like the chick and you're just like, oh, she's cool, she's cute, we've been hanging out for 3 or 4 months, okay, I'm just gonna make her my girlfriend, and then a year later I'm gonna just make her my wife, and then shit goes crazy. You understand? Now, this is the thing with relationships, is that no relationship is necessarily forever. It's not going to be forever. Either you guys are going to break up, or and or one of you are going to die. You understand? It's going to be either death or breaking up. So don't worry about relationships lasting forever, right? But while you're in the relationship, right, you want to make sure that the girl is the type of chick who is that girlfriend or wifey material. And in order for that to happen, you have to create that. Don't expect you're just going to find some chick and she's just going to automatically, be that for you. You understand? Again, there are certain ones out there that you can find, but it's rare. But generally speaking, you're going to have to create that for yourself. You see what I'm saying? So if you're out here trying to, find this girl who's, going to just automatically be that, is going to be hard for you. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have a hard time finding that chick. You see what I'm saying? And see, what happens is that it takes time for you to create that girl who's going to be the right woman for you. This is why I said, I had a video like years ago, I was saying, look, be with a woman 5 to 10 years before you even think about making her your wife. You understand? Because you need all those years to see how she's going to respond, react to certain things. So this is the thing, when you first dating a girl, right? You're chilling and you're doing your thing, and you're from that point, you're letting her know what it is to be with you, right? And if she's doing everything correctly, then you can promote her to girlfriend, right? Now that she's your girlfriend, if she continues to do everything correctly, then you can promote her to wife. But that takes a while. That takes a while for you to mold her into that type of chick. And if you are trying to mold her into that type of chick and she is not making the cut, you charge into the game. You understand what I'm saying? That's really all it is. But if you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I'm just expecting some chick to just be, wifey material or girlfriend material just off the rip, you feel what I'm saying? You're not going to get that most times. You see what I mean? And so, and the reason why you're not going to get that most times is because most of the times the girls, these women have been with dudes who, in a lot of cases, weren't, the type of guys who were displaying that type of leadership skills to mold her into the type of chick that would be even ready to be wifey material or girlfriend material when she gets to you. So let's say I'm dealing with a chick and I'm creating that situation with her, and I'm basically upgrading her mind to be the type of woman who will be the type of woman who a guy would see as a wifey material type of girl. Now, because I've done all that work, let's say me and her break up for whatever reason, right? And you meet her, right? That's less work that you got to do because of what I did. You see what I'm saying? But see, most guys, they're not going to do all of that work. So what happens is when you meet the girl, or you meet a lot of these girls out here, you're looking and you're like, damn, these girls, there's all thoughts out here and they, whatever. It's because they haven't really dealt with a dude who wanted to even take the time or cared to make the shit happen in that way. You see what I'm saying? So then you have to put in that work. So again, if you want that girl, like let's say you see that girl, you think she's cute, you think she's cool or whatever, you have to create that situation. Because this is what fools a lot of guys. When you first get with a girl, what she does is this a lot of times, is that she tries to mirror you, meaning that she sort of figures out what you like, what you don't like, or whatever, and she'll put on a show to make it seem as if, oh, there's this really, good connection, but all she's doing is that she's mirroring you. She's being who you expect her to be at that time, right? But it's not about, it shouldn't be about you, or it shouldn't be about her just doing that. It's about you sort of having things in place for her to do and for her to follow, right? Because if she's just marrying you, what's going to happen is you're going to get so caught up in that and thinking, oh, this girl is on point. And then the real her is going to come out after a while, and you're already so attached that you're going to just sort of like keep things going with her. And this is where the relationships usually end quickly, or is a lot of drama, because you as the man didn't really do your due diligence to actually, peep out how this girl really is, and also set up a structure for her to follow. You see what I'm saying? You were just so caught up in the fact that she was mirroring you. And on top of that, you may have been in a situation where you really didn't have anything in place. And when I say you didn't have anything in place, what I'm saying is you didn't have really a purpose or direction of where you're really trying to go. So therefore, let's say you're just some guy, you're like hanging out, you're like watching sports, playing video games, whatever it is, and she's mirroring that. She's like, oh yeah, I like sports too. This is great. Yeah, I'll play video games with you. I'll hang out with you and all this other stuff. You think, oh, I hit the jackpot. I found wifey material. But she's just mirroring you. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing is, you really didn't have any substance or any purpose that you're trying to accomplish, or you didn't have any direction. So you didn't have anything in place for her to follow, and therefore she didn't follow anything. She's just marrying you. And then later on, you get so caught up in her, it's just, she has nothing to follow. There's no leadership. And then y'all just in a relationship together, and it's just all over the place. You see what I'm saying? So understand that you create the wifey material. You understand what I'm saying? It's not just existing. It's not just there. You're just not pulling it out of the air. You have to mold the chick into the type of chick you want for the relationship you want.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.